Okay, let's talk about adjusting like fonts and background colors, and then maybe some of these images within the slide itself, because that will give you just an individual look at each slide. So what you want to start off with is right here on the slide view. If you when you opened it up, it might start up and it might be right here at this quick start for Windows or quick start for Mac on that side of it. Just we're going to scroll down, or you can go in here and you're like, I don't need any of this stuff on here. You can delete these. You can just right click on them and you can delete slide if you want. So right, like I can start to delete the slides out. On that side of it, I'll work on that, or I can maybe go ahead and from each slide hold the shift key and choose more than one slide, right click on them, and then delete slide. All right, and then I'll delete the slide. I'll get to step one. Now we have this broken up into for you, so that way you can go ahead and go from step one, the intro part. It's going to give you a little bit of tips here on how to capture your audience's attention right from the beginning. But that's another training video for something different as well. Okay, so let's go on to this next slide right here. If you wanted to delete this slide, you can delete that slide as well. All right, so from this slide, let's talk about how to change maybe some colors on the individual slide itself. Let's talk about font colors first, okay? So font colors and the font style. Right? If I want to change the fonts or the font style, all I'm going to do is click in here, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight the area I want. See this little pop-up that pops up? You can do it from here. That means you can change all kinds of things. You can highlight it. You can change the text color. You can do a text format on that side. You add bullets or anything up there. Here you can change the font itself if you want a different font. Say something like this font. Right, like Algerian, right? You can change that if that's what you so please. The theme fonts that are on there, the heading you can see up here, it's the heading is Open Sans, or the body is Open Sans. You can change it. I'll show you how to change your theme fonts globally for the whole master file if you want, but we're going to get into that to another video. So this is just the individual slide itself, and you're going slide by making the changes. All right, so you can do it from right here, or if you happen to still have it highlighted, you can start from right here. If you're in your home screen or your home tab up here, you can go from here. You can change the font. So I can click down here. I go, well, I wanted a different font. Maybe I want it black. Maybe I want it black. Maybe I want it gray, or maybe I want it like this blue, this dark teal color. Okay, that's kind of a common color like people like to use, or it might be this dark blue color or purple. And then you just have to click on it, and it changes it from there. If you want to undo it, you can just go back over here to the undo side and undo it. Now, say you want to change the color, but you have a more of a brand color. Okay, so you can just click on here. You can go to more colors right here, and then from here you can put your brand colors in. If you have a custom, if it happens to pop up on the standard, you need to go to this tab where it says custom, and you can put the RGB numbers in here if you want, or if you have the hex colors, you can put it on there and then just hit OK. Now remember, if you're changing this on just one slide, you'd have to go slide by slide. Again, I'm going to go over the global side of this, but this is just slide by slide if you want, or you can pick a custom color from here. You can do here. You can from here you can start to go for your more colors. You can pick it there. You can kind of drag this around a little bit if you want to see different colors. And as you can see, it's showing up on this new here. And then you can just hit OK, and then it changes to that color if you want. Or you're like, well, I don't like that color. I'm going to go back to the theme color. I'm going to change it to that orange. You can change it back to the orange. You can highlight this text and change that to, if you want, hey, I want it all orange. You can change it to all orange. Or you can change it to all black if you want from there. No, I want this highlighted, so I'll highlight that. Doesn't look really good, but you can decide if you want to highlight that. Sorry, I gotta grab it again and go to no highlight there. Okay, and you can change it down here. Now, same thing with the font itself. That's the color of the font. If you want to change the font, I don't like the Open Sans. I want it to be something different. Highlight it. This will pop up. You can do it from here, or you can go up here and you can find the font that you like. If there's one that you need to download, just download it to your computer, and then you put your favorite font in. It might be your brand fonts, something like that. You can change it to whatever you want. You want to change it to something like this, change it to that. You want to change the Century on there. You can see these don't show up because I don't have them downloaded, all right? But if you want to change it to this chiller color or this chiller font right here, you can change it to that. Boom, okay, that's the kind of font I want to do. I want to do something kind of like dramatic or whatever. You can do that if you like on that side of it. I'm just going to go ahead and undo this and keep it as the font that is in the theme. Again, I just highlight whatever area I want and make those changes in there for the font and the color to the font. Okay, so in the next video I'm going to go over changing the background for individual slides itself, and if you want to change any of that from the background side.